Week 8, question number 3, asks us to calculate CLV under two scenarios. This is actually the identical question that was presented to you in the lecture, so you've already really seen this, but it is to just solidify exactly how this formula works under two very extreme scenarios is the best way to illustrate it. So in the case of a zero retention rate over here, an annual margin of $100 would again yield retention rate of 0% divided by 1 plus your discount rate minus your retention rate, which would be $100 times 0% or $0 CLV. So customer lifetime value of $0 in the event of zero retention. That is because one of the core assumptions of the formula is that you have only your retention rate possibility of receiving the margin at the end of the first period. So if you have a zero retention rate, the formula assumes that you're actually getting $0. Very extreme scenario, highly unlikely, but it illustrates the formula, the way it works, and the assumption that underlies the formula. On the other hand, a 100% retention rate would yield to you with 100% margin and 100% retention rate. So 1 plus 10% minus 100%, just plugging into our formula here, would give you $100 divided by 10%. Which is $1,000 CLV. So it's essentially a payment of $100 every year, discounted back at a discount rate of 10% to today's dollars. So it is an annuity, essentially, a payment of $100 every year. Discount that back at 10%, and you get in today's value, what is that worth to you? In today's money, it's worth $1,000. So two very extreme situations, highly unlikely, but they illustrate how the formula works.